Hello everyone, AMK Gaming here and welcome back to the channel. And today we will be playing a new game today. A reoccurring game actually in the channel. So today we'll be playing Monster Hunter Stories 2 Wings of Ruin. This time, okay, I promise this time we are going to beat this game. So yeah, let's get right into the episode. Yeah, now I'm gonna choose. Well, I was gonna pick the boy here. Maybe normal or like this one. I think this one's nice. Okay, so of course I'm gonna name all of my characters Matiasa. So yeah, it's now time for the first cutscene of the game. I really like this song. This opening song. I used to sing along to this like in all of my playthroughs of this game. So I'm gonna yap a bit. So because this is a playthrough, not a montage, so I am going to keep a lot of the gameplay in and maybe less edits. I am going to put some edits into this, but not like super. So yeah, maybe like the flow of the episodes will be like my introduction, and then we're gonna go straight to gameplay, and then we're gonna go with outro. Yeah, that's basically like, I think that's what the episode structure is going to be going on after this. So yeah, keep a note. Later on, those lanterns are gonna be super important to the reveal of the final boss, actually. Because I did play this game for like 4 or 5 times already, but never actually beaten it on camera. Only beaten it on off stream, off camera. I mean, here's Enna getting chased by a scout fly. Also, I am playing on a monitor that has like a resolution of 1920 by 1200, and then the aspect ratio is like 1610. So like it's really not supported by the game actually. So I like kinda adjusted it so that it would fit. It does like fit is it like width-wise, but lengthwise it's like kinda off. And then there's black bars. As you can see in the recording, there aren't any black bars, so I think my adjustments are good. I think. So yeah, hopefully that's is correct, and Ooh. First rage raid. Yeah, so that's it. That's basically what I did to make the recording like super crisp and stuff. Here we have Kyle and the hunters who are gonna get, wait for it, blasted. Get fireballed on. I don't think his dad died here, but his dad never gets what do you call, what's the term, like gets back in the game or anything. His first and last appearance is like in this cutscene, and then we just see Kyle for the rest of the game. The sea is red now. A bad sign. The Rathalos are leaving the island. What could this mean? I don't know, bros. I don't know. It's Baby Ratha. Monster Hunter Stories 2, everybody. Ow. My leg just cracked. So yeah, also another reason why I'm recording this and want to upload this because I can't play Stories 3. I don't have money. I can't buy the game, bro. It's like 3,000 pesos in the Philippines, so it's kinda like really expensive. Basically, it's equivalent to $70 here in the they're in the like US or something. So right now they're arguing about the hunters like going inside the protected area and try to kill Guardian Ratha. So yeah, it's kind of forbidden and stuff. And then the riders are trying to bias him by saying like, because this is a rider's island, you should follow the rider's code of like respecting the monsters and shit. And then Kena breaks them up and stop them from fighting. Yes. Oh, I'm still a child here. I don't have a voice.
それじゃあハンターさんの話を聞きましょうか。危険なレウスって言ってましたけど、どういうこと？
情報が入ったんだ。この島に破滅の翼を持つ危険なレウスが生息している。
Raise wing, the wings of ruin. Raise wing Ratha.
ああ、そのレウスが羽ばたくとき、世界は滅びると言われている。
ガラ様、破滅の翼だなんて聞いたことがありません。
It's in the prophecy.
それはリオレウスにまつわる伝説だ。古の時代、この地に世界を破滅に追いやったレウスがいたという。
We're like 12 minutes in the recording and it's like just pure cutscene.
異常事態が発生した原因を突き止めることだ。
そうですね。 なんで海の色が変わったのか。あの光は何だったのか。
So
レウスはどこへ行ってしまったの
I
か。
think for my sake, I'm just gonna like
調査隊を
maybe
組み
skip to the
周辺の調査
dialogue
に
and
当たろう
stuff where I can just press like this segment right here. Wait, like this segment right here.
お前も調査に同
Yeah,
行し
so gonna like skip that. It's like I already know what's the dialogue, so
守りれ
ああ、
お前のこの島の
ええ。
調査隊
ガラ様。
お前が余計なおし
so basically Kana's gonna like be our teacher
今この時から。
and guide us through how to become a rider. And here's my rider armor.
それじゃ。
So now we are gonna go to the stables. Birth of a rider. An ominous red light flashes on the night of the festival. The protector of the island, Guardian Ratha, disappears. What else could be the cause of these strange events? Chief Gara orders the hunters of the village to look into it. And so you take your very first steps as a new rider. Okay, skip. Okay, I already know what to do in this game. Okay, so let's just talk to Kana, get Runmar, and then get to like the tutorial stuff.
待ってたわよ。
Bro, I look so serious.
ちょっと微妙すぎない？大丈夫。君にはレドの血が流れているんだし、なんたってこの私がついているんだもの。きっと一人前のライダーになれるはずよ。そう、その調子だからね。それではライダーの心得その1。ライダーはモンスターと絆を結んで自分だけのお供を手に入れること。君にはまだお供がいなかったよね。まずはお供になる卵を探しに行くことから始めるわ。卵探索には私のお供を使いなさい。
Yeah, she's gonna like lend me Runmar.
この子はランマル。
Hey, Runmar.
ちょっと気性は荒いけど慣れてくるととってもライドしやすい子なの。君を見ていると初めてお供にライドした時のことを思い出すな。
That's cute.
まあ私のことは置いといて先に言っておきたいことがあります。
This game really looks like really good in like in higher resolution. It looks so crisp.
命ある私たちの大事な仲間よ。お供をいたわり感謝する心を忘れちゃいけないわ。
Also, like
分かってくれて嬉しい。
I haven't been like, uploading much this like few weeks and stuff because like it's finals week now, so school's college almost done. So once I've done finals and stuff, it's gonna be summer break, and maybe I can like focus on the channel and stuff. I can like upload consistently again. So yeah, that's a plus. Okay, writer's notes and the menu. So now we are going to go. Okay, we can't access that yet. Outside of the village and do the tutorial. Hakolo Island. Also, another requirement of mine when trying to beat the game is to like try to get every monster and then like fight every monster to like finish the monster and the monsterpedia. That's basically one of my requirements when trying to beat the game. Cause like I did it for I don't know like how many times now. I did it once, I guess. Haven't done it again. All the times I've beaten this game, I have only maybe 100%ed it one time. So let's do the tutorial. So Aptonoth, they make great training partners when you're just starting out. Okay, we're gonna kill an innocent Aptonoth now. So she basically forces you to power attack first, which is like a draw, because Aptonoth is a power type as well. So here the game teaches you the attack types and stuff. Yeah, the head-to-heads. So basically there is a rock paper scissors system in the game. That's like the main loop. So basically power beat. Oh no, never mind. Well, that was wrong. Supposed to be speed. Speed beats power, power beats technical, and then technical beats power. That's basically like the loop. So here we can do a double attack because both me and my Monty are doing the same attack. In the first game, that actually like the only way you can double attack is only if, for example, you're fighting Nargacuga, the blighted one that you fight in the game as the final boss of the first area. For example, your monster targets the head instead of the like monster itself, and then both of you do the same technical attack, but it doesn't register as a double attack because your monster is targeting a different part. Also, if you use skills and then but it's the same type and then you try to double attack, it doesn't work because when I think the game doesn't let you like double attack because you're doing a skill and then the monster is like doing a normal attack, so I think that like doesn't like registers as a double attack. So I guess that's like I guess coded in the game in the first one, but now in the second one you can double attack even though your monster is using a skill, but you're using the same like attack type as the monster. For example, like the monster uses a skill and then you use the same attack type. For example, the skill is technical and then you use a technical attack, that registers as a double attack. And but if you do the skill and then your monster does a normal attack or like matches the attack type of your skill, then that doesn't count. It just registers as a head-to-head for you only. So yeah, that's basically the differences and like what makes or break the gameplay in this game. Because like that made like the game so much easier compared to the first one. Because like also in this game there are the monsters have predetermined patterns, so like depending on what their state is, they always do that same move or like have a pattern that is consistent. But in the first game there is like no pattern at all. It depends on like the randomness, I guess. Sometimes the monster does this move, sometimes it does that move. But I did notice when like playing the first one, like little bits of it, or like when it was just like playing it off stream, I noticed that when trying to figure out the pattern, I noticed that the earlier monsters do like a pattern of the first two turns of their attacks, they do their tendency, and then for the third turn they do a move that is, I think, stronger to their tendency. So yeah, that's basically like the pattern I discovered. Here we have the Kulu cutscene on the tutorial. I've been yapping for like How many minutes straight now? 10 minutes straight? I know that voice. Also, another like thing like I'm going to admit to is like I prefer the Japanese voice of Nabiru compared to the English one. The Japanese voice of Nabiru is more like accurate to the like character and stuff. The deep voice of like the English one is like so off character.
なんなのこの生き物は。アイルっぽいけど。
So if you haven't like
なんか違う。
played the first game and don't know the backstory of Nabiru, you like don't know the story behind why he's like super different to the normal felines.
ナビルー？伝説のアイルって聞いたことないけど。また来た。すごいやつだな。あんたライダーだよな。だったらあいつを追い払ってくれ。ちょっとこの子にはまだ。
Don't worry, I got this. Let me cook.
さあ、ライドオンの時間だぜ。ライドオン。
Right on. Oh. Yep. So Kulu is a technical monster, so we do power attacks because technical is weak to power. And like if you want to do this optimally, we could have gotten a power monster to defeat this guy, but the game doesn't actually let you do that, so we're basically stuck with Ranma right now. Oh nice, you got crit. For weapon choices, for slicing, I think I am going to do maybe the great sword. Nice. And then for my blunt, I think I'm gonna go to the hammer, and then my piercing weapon, I think I'm gonna go with the gun lance, cause like I really like breaking parts and stuff. Like the mechanic of like you get so much kinship gauge from using the gun lance properly, using getting your head-to-heads and like grabbing a chunk of like spirit of kinship gauge from winning those head-to-heads. I don't know why, but I always miss this never mind, I got it this time. But I usually miss this opportunity in riding. Okay, so here if you and your partner's kinship are ready and then you decide to do them both at the same time, a double kinship happens. Basically, yeah, this happens right here. I do not think this Kulu survived that. 417. Also, if like another thing, if the monster is like down and you try to attack, it's always a guaranteed crit. So that's like something to take note of. Thanks.
こで会ったのも何かの縁だ。これからもあんたのナビをしてやるぜ。遠慮なんかしないでくれよ。
The look of this
まあどう
Gus.
しても礼がしたいというのなら
Excuse me.
ドーナツをごちそうになってもいいけどな。
Donuts.
何か食べさせてくれって素直に言えばいいのに。
Bro, they're just bullying him.
俺は食べ物じゃない。
Ranmar's look of disgust is like
本当に変わったいるね。
so what's the term? So funny, I guess. Okay. So I think this is like a good spot to end the episode. So yeah, for the first episode, I'm thinking I'm gonna end here. It's like we've been recording for 30 minutes now, so I think that's a good spot to end the video. So yeah, if you like the content that I make, please subscribe to the channel and leave a like and subscribe, I guess. Leave a comment. So yeah, if you enjoyed today's video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.